Is there actually, did I even answer that question? I got
No, not really.
Oh yeah, no. You know, when I was first getting started, all I was playing was kind of the softer type characters that, like I said, cry all the time and get beat up by their brothers, fathers, girls, whatever. Or they just, you'll see them rocking in their closets, weeping and sobbing for no apparent reason. So because of that, I mean, those characters are a lot of fun to play, right? Because they're usually the young world guys that are thrust into, crazy circumstances and forced to deal with them. But it is always nice to play characters that have a little bit more bad guy to it. I mean, before that, probably the baddest character I ever before Light. And bad is subjective.
Ace.
Ace was bad. He was the baddest pony on the block. He was the baddest. Well, as bad as My Little Ponies get.
Yeah, that's true.
He had
Teddy was worse.
No. Teddy was a bad pony. I was a mean pony. The majority of the animation for that pony, his eyebrows were like this. Which, that's a pony. And then playing Diarca was a bit of a stretch for me because I went in. I know this is a panel. Can I talk about
Yeah.
I'll talk about that when I get the panel station. But, so I went in reading for Venom Seed, and they didn't want to audition me for it because I'd already done Amaro, Lois, and Venom, and I'd done Catcher and Venom. So they didn't want to see me. But I think I begged or whined or cried. So they brought me in. They basically said, okay. So yeah, you know how the Venom universe works. Yeah. I want to go to this show too. I want to keep going. Well, okay, so all your instincts that you have towards this character do the opposite. The opposite. Okay. Alright. So instead of talking like this, I talk like this. And I got it. That was cool. That was a big stretch for me because I'd never done a voice that wasn't in my young, energetic range. You got this morning. Yeah. Everybody's structured. Calculation set. Damn!
What do you think about Vans and the Yowie? Like with Alan?
I don't know what that is. Can you explain? Alright, I will answer your question with as much tact and semi-honesty as I can.
Okay.
After you. Put you on the spot, too.
Yeah, okay. Well, I like to think I wrote the feet washing scene with enough fan service. I mean, obviously I know there's like so much Light and Yaoi, and that's cool. I'll be honest, when I was writing the characters though, I saw Light as, or at least Light as being, sex is something and love is something to manipulate people with. When you have Misa appearing at the door in nothing but a little bodice and he just charges right by her, looks at the letter, oh yeah, that's great, oh yeah, I love you, Misa. Yeah. I'm not sure there's a connect there, but that's just my opinion. That's the beautiful thing about canon. We all have our different interpretations, so I don't think there's anything, but if you think there's something, awesome. Your turn.
My turn? I thought maybe I could dodge that. You talk a little longer. It's nice to be more the guy that be viewed as the aggressor, I guess, for once. You ask. You know what? Who cares, really? I don't get all upset or offended or anything. One thing I can say about the whole Yaoi thing, there's a lot of Yaoi artwork out there. And being an art guy myself, hey, as long as people are drawing, I don't really care what they're drawing. And to be quite honest, most of the Yaoi stuff that I've seen in the past, it's all fairly delicate. I haven't seen any really hardcore ass. It's probably not too much, right? But if people have fantasies about the characters they like, that's fine. it's making them paint, draw, or be artistic, hey, more power to it, man. Doesn't matter. Yeah, handcuffs. It's kind of, this series, it was kind of an obvious choice. Yeah. Whereas, versus like the ensemble shows like Gun and Wing, when there's a convention in Boston that all 5 of them, the Gundam voices were down there. And so we get out there on the stage, and they made a big production. They opened curtains and everything, come out and people clapping and stuff. We're standing there, and at one point, there's all these people pointing and screaming at us. And basically, they made 2 of us change positions and how we were standing in line, because I guess we almost had the matchups perfectly. I think it was like me and Kirby or something. We're like, okay, can we move on? Yes, please save us.
About the rumors on the internet of Zac Efron playing like
We're talking, okay, what are we talking about here?
Zac Efron can play Light Yagami in the American Death Note live action.
I don't know anything about that. I mean, should I lie and say yes or no?
Just say no! Say no. Say no.
You look just horrible. What do I think about that? Or is it going to be a musical?
There we go. He's a song in it.
Okay, would it be bad if I say I haven't seen that movie?
No.
I would hope not. I hope I don't get booed for that. That would actually be really cool. I mean, assuming he did a good job, it would be cool because that's very different. I mean, if it sucks, that means I don't get to play. Yeah. I don't know.
You just have to do the laugh. You have to laugh.
Yeah, you go in and do the voice. Yeah, we'll get him to play it because he's a pretty guy, right? I'll just dub all the voice for it. We did the dubbing for the live action, like Japanese 2 movies as well, right? We can talk about that because it's definitely that was okay. Getting back to one of the questions we had before, that was one of the hardest things I had to do too. Because working from like an animated series, the mouth essentially does this. It's hard not to match Clough's as best you can. But when it's somebody talking, like somebody live action talking, I've seen enough horribly dubbed, like Jackie Chan movies in the past. To know that I wanted to try and make it somewhat realistic, because a lot of times, I'm assuming for some of those types of productions, they'll have people that are like big theatrical actors or big on-camera actors, and they'll just kind of, I'll do the voice for it, and then they'll have some girl that's very slight and meek and kind of whatever, and the voice will be like, oh my god, I gotta put a So we tried to make it, a bit more realistic. Problem is the Japanese actor that played Light barely moves his mouth when he talks. He's a great actor, he did a great job in the show, right? But his mouth just kind of